Can I actually pull off Bonnie Blue's next insane stunt? When it comes to social media personalities who know how to grab attention and keep people talking, Bonnie Blue is a name that comes up again and again. Whether you're a dedicated follower, a casual viewer, or someone who has only recently discovered her content, there's no denying that Bonnie Blue has built a reputation unlike most creators online today. She has become known for taking risks, pushing boundaries, and constantly finding new ways to surprise her audience. For those who might not know much about her, Bonnie Blue is a social media personality famous for pulling off outrageous stunts that leave viewers stunned. Her content is built around unpredictability. Every time fans think they know what to expect, she finds a way to do something completely different. From daring challenges to attention-grabbing pranks, she has consistently managed to raise the bar. If you've been following her for a while, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Bonnie Blue doesn't simply create content, she creates moments. The kind of moments that spread across social media, dominate conversations, and leave people wondering how she managed to pull them off. But success comes with a challenge. The more successful a creator becomes, the more difficult it is to exceed expectations. Bonnie Blue now finds herself facing a unique problem. Every new stunt has to be bigger than the last one. Every challenge has to feel more exciting. Every video has to create even more anticipation than the previous one. That kind of pressure cannot be easy. Imagine constantly trying to outperform your own greatest achievements. Imagine knowing that millions of people are waiting to see what you'll do next. Imagine understanding that your audience expects something unforgettable every single time. That is the reality Bonnie Blue faces. Her fans don't just want entertainment. They want excitement. They want suspense. They want the feeling that anything could happen at any moment. And because Bonnie Blue has spent so much time building a reputation for delivering exactly that, the expectations continue to grow. The question many people are asking is simple. How does she keep topping herself? How do you continue raising the stakes when every previous stunt already seemed impossible to surpass? The answer may lie in one of the most important principles of viral content, evolution. The internet moves fast. Trends appear and disappear almost overnight. What captures attention today might be forgotten tomorrow. Because of that, creators must constantly adapt. They must continue finding new ideas, new formats, and new ways to surprise their audiences. Bonnie Blue appears to understand this better than most. Her success isn't based solely on what she has already done. It's based on what people believe she might do next. That anticipation has become a huge part of her appeal. People don't just watch her content because they enjoy it. They watch because they're curious. They want to know what's coming next. They want to see how far she's willing to go. They want to witness the moment when she attempts something nobody expected. It's almost like Bonnie Blue is on a never-ending mission to find the next great challenge. Every stunt becomes a stepping stone. Every success creates new expectations. Every achievement raises the bar a little higher. And as that bar continues rising, speculation about her future becomes more intense. Fans everywhere are trying to predict her next move. Some people believe Bonnie Blue is preparing to take things to new heights literally. Height-related stunts have always attracted attention. There is something about being high above the ground that instantly creates excitement and tension. Whether it's climbing a towering structure, performing a challenge at an extreme elevation, or attempting a record-breaking jump, these kinds of stunts naturally capture people's attention. Supporters of this theory imagine Bonnie Blue taking on a challenge that pushes her physical and mental limits while creating a visual spectacle unlike anything she's attempted before. Others believe water could become the focus of her next big project. Water-based challenges have always fascinated audiences because they combine uncertainty with difficulty. Whether it's swimming, diving, endurance testing, or navigating a complex underwater obstacle course, these challenges naturally create suspense. Imagine viewers watching a countdown timer. Imagine thousands of people waiting to see what happens next. Imagine the tension building with every passing second. That's the kind of atmosphere that often creates viral moments. Some fans have even suggested that Bonnie Blue might attempt a challenge that combines water, endurance, and problem-solving into a single event. The possibilities seem endless. But not everyone thinks her next stunt will involve physical danger. Some people believe she may choose a completely different direction. Instead of focusing on risk, she could focus on scale. Imagine a massive event involving hundreds or even thousands of participants. Imagine clues hidden across multiple cities. Imagine fans working together to solve puzzles and unlock new challenges. A large-scale scavenger hunt could transform viewers into participants, allowing them to become part of the experience rather than simply watching from the sidelines. In many ways, This type of interactive content represents the future of digital entertainment. Modern audiences want more than passive viewing. They want involvement. They want interaction. They want experiences that make them feel connected to the content they enjoy. Bonnie Blue could potentially tap into that desire by creating something much larger than a traditional stunt. Instead of a single challenge, she could create an entire adventure. Of course, another popular theory involves collaboration. Social media collaborations have always been powerful because they bring different audiences together. When two creators join forces, they combine their reach, creativity, and influence. Now imagine Bonnie Blue working alongside several major online personalities. The scale of such an event could be enormous. The anticipation alone would generate attention. Fans would immediately begin speculating about what the collaboration might involve. Would it be a challenge? A competition? A prank? A world record attempt? Nobody knows. That's exactly why people keep talking about it. Some believe Bonnie Blue's next major project will involve bringing together some of the biggest names on social media for an event designed to break expectations and dominate online conversations. Others think she may decide to combine technology with adventure. Technology continues changing the way people experience content. Virtual reality, augmented reality, interactive streaming, and advanced filming techniques have opened new possibilities for creators. Imagine a challenge that blends physical action with digital experiences. Imagine viewers becoming part of the event through interactive technology. Imagine a stunt that feels as much like a futuristic experiment as it does an entertainment project. Those possibilities are becoming more realistic every year. Yet perhaps the most interesting theory of all revolves around an escape challenge. If I had to make a prediction, this might be the one I'd choose. Escape challenges naturally create suspense. They give audiences a clear objective. They create tension. They encourage viewers to stay until the very end. Imagine Bonnie Blue finding herself trapped in what appears to be an impossible situation. The environment is unfamiliar. Time is running out. Obstacles continue appearing. Every attempt to escape seems more difficult than the last. The audience watches closely, wondering how she will solve the problem. Then, just when success seems impossible, everything changes. A solution appears. A breakthrough happens. The impossible suddenly becomes possible. That type of storytelling is incredibly powerful because it combines uncertainty, suspense, and achievement into a single experience. It's the kind of content that keeps viewers engaged from beginning to end. Whether Bonnie Blue chooses an aerial challenge, an underwater adventure, an endurance test, a massive scavenger hunt, a collaboration with other creators, or a dramatic escape scenario, one thing remains certain. People are watching. People are speculating. People are waiting. The conversation surrounding her future plans continues growing every day. Social media discussions become more intense. Fan theories become more creative. Predictions become more ambitious. Everyone wants to know what comes next. Will Bonnie Blue surprise everyone with something completely unexpected? Will she build upon previous successes? Will she attempt something nobody has even considered? At this point, almost anything seems possible. And perhaps that's exactly why her audience remains so fascinated. The uncertainty is part of the entertainment. The mystery keeps people engaged. The anticipation fuels discussion. As long as nobody knows what's coming next, the speculation will continue. Fans will keep sharing theories. Comment sections will remain active. Predictions will continue spreading across social media. And the excitement will keep growing. Eventually, the waiting will end. The announcement will arrive. The mystery will be solved. People will finally discover what Bonnie Blue has been planning. Until then, all anyone can do is speculate. But if her history has taught us anything, it's that expectations should remain high. Bonnie Blue has built an entire reputation around surprising people. And if she continues following that formula, her next stunt may end up being her biggest one yet. So what do you think? What kind of challenge do you believe Bonnie Blue will attempt next? Will it involve heights, water, endurance, technology, collaboration, or something completely unexpected? Whatever the answer turns out to be, one thing is clear. The internet will be watching. And when Bonnie Blue finally makes her move, people everywhere will be ready to see whether she can once again accomplish the impossible. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.